Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
11. Think right open. Go.
And they send a man in motion.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Rip, 23.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Easy. Hey. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He sends this one to the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight to the air here, it's Young. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And a massive hit at the end of that play, oh baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Young up, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, run! Silver!
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
On red.
Working inside the red zone. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Zach Bond with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back sent in motion. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Go, let's go. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete left-sided Thomas. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Heavy. Hey, go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's out in the clear. The 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Returnable from the 2.
Recovered by the receiving team.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Into the hands of Likely. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
And the Panther first down.
Throwing now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
13, Luke. These are 24.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Play action now, Young. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On third down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Michael Dixon on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
11.
They'll take over here following that punt to end the first.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Think right.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Red on red. Go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, Ryan. Silver.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence in the pistol. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. He's got it. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick throw left side, complete. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Simple dive up the middle. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and just 2 to go. Here's Young to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
On the move, headed right. Over the middle, taken in by Downs. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Red, on red. 11.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now it's third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. Second down. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Back to the well again. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Young on the play action. Legette's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Another carry for him. Runs inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Defense shows blitz. Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Panthers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
11.
From the 32. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
11, Agate. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
All right, here we go. Done.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And now they have a first and goal.
Tip. Decent 24. Hot.
They'll try and punch it in. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has it in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Go!
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run here on first down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go now.
Now Young. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a quarterback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
I think even the defense would admit a little surprised to see him running on third and long. That's called pursuit. Rallying quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Rip, 23. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. Silver.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it at the 30. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young looking to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Young to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zach Bond with the tackle. We've reached the end of the
third quarter. With the score.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go, set.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have third and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go. Let's go.
The handoff on third and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Play action now, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Young. This finds Likely. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Still has room inside the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Reload! Reload! Hey! Big 13 heavy!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
11. Hey, Ron.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.